lightning damage. Oh, so wow! Warrior of Dawn Dorgann's Trustmaster reward is a materia that boosts attack by 50%, then gives a 40% double killer against beasts and plants. It's great that it's a double killer against 2 more or less common species, but the fact that it's 40% is bound to be annoying when trying to hit a cat. Still, every bit helps, so I suppose it's a good materia. His Super Trustmaster reward is a 2-handed sword. It has a high amount of attack, and when equipped to a Bartz, Galuf, Zizit, or Dorgann, it gives them 500 attack, and a 50% booster to limit burst damage. This is a tremendous boon, so long as you actually plan to apply it. Onto his active abilities. Entrust gives his limit burst crystals to another ally. Lightning Shattering Blade deals lightning damage that chains of absolute mirror of equity and lowers the enemy's lightning resistance by 120%. Wind Shattering Blade is the same thing but wind. Dawn Zenith's Blade chains of graviton cannon. Dorgann's last word can be used once per battle. It raises his lightning and wind damage by 30%, his attack by 280%, his limit burst damage by 200%, and completely fills his limit burst gauge if his limit burst happens to be at max level. Passives. With his Trustmaster reward or Super Trustmaster reward equipped, Dorgann gets 2 Guts buffs. He deals increased damage to plants and beasts, has a strong boost to his limit burst damage, and a nice limit burst regen. He prefers to carry a single weapon, meaning half the boost to the chain limit cap. His normal attack has been changed to Protector of Worlds, which chains a floating strike. At EX plus 2, he gets a lot of limit burst crystals. At EX plus 3, he gets 500 attack. Let's look at his limit burst. It lowers the enemy's lightning resistance by 120%, raises his lightning damage by 25%, his limit burst damage by 150%, and then deals lightning damage. Time to change forms. As a super limit burst user, Dorgann gets the automatic buff Attack Shift, which raises his attack by 250%, his limit burst damage by 200%, and completely fills his limit burst gauge when the super limit burst is ready to go. The super limit burst itself is a simple step up, raising the Impero to 130%, the amplification buff to 35%, applies a powerful beast and plant killer buff, and then deals even more lightning damage. Let's rank Brave abilities. Raising them just raises their damage modifiers, not their effects, so raise his lightning damage so it becomes wow! Time to make a damage rotation. On turn 1, triple cast Lightning Shattering Blade. On turn 2, cast Dorgann's Last Word and double cast Lightning Shattering Blade. On turn 3, activate his limit burst. On turn 4, triple cast Lightning Shattering Blade. On turn 5, his super limit burst is ready to go, so go ahead and use it. From there, just triple cast Lightning Shattering Blade, prioritizing whichever limit burst is available at the moment. So, EX2. As a super limit burst user, Dorgann innately benefits from further EX awakenings, as it lets him use his oh so wow lightning damage more often. He also has additional abilities from further EX stages. However, they simply raise damage output, and as Dorgann himself isn't exactly a new milestone in power, it's hard to argue that he's really worth the materials required to get additional copies. So how good is Warrior of Dawn Dorgann? Well, his lightning damage is just so wow. I guess you can use him as a limit burst carrier for Entrust as well, but that's not as funny. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you got yada da da da. I can't say I'm too interested given his lack of a CG limit burst and the fact that he's not Wolfman. What can I say? Really should have been Wolfman.